Yeah, good evening. A very warm welcome indeed. Just getting myself comfy here on this Thursday evening. Hope you're keeping well. Lovely to be with you and fantastic to have you with me. It's a Thursday evening. It's January the 6th, 2022, and I'm previewing 3 horses which are running tomorrow on Friday, and that's of course on January the 7th. I've got a 5-to-1 chance running at Wetherby, 6-to-1 chance running at Wolverhampton, and the biggest one of the lot, around about 8-to-1 or 10-to-1 running at Lingfield. And I'm going to be having 3 singles, 3 doubles and a treble all each way on those 3 respective horses, and I'll be pretty shocked if we don't come home without a winner or 2, that's for sure. And I'll be backing them all in multiples, as I say, probably a Trixie or a Patent or a round robin, whatever, but certainly individual, these 3 horses, all attractively priced, 5-to-1, 6-to-1 and 8-to-1, all very, very solid each way bets. That's for sure. Okay, so with all that in mind, let's get on. A lot to get through. There is a late information bet running tonight. If you are on that one, good luck with that. It doesn't run for a little while yet, but it's on the previous message, so I'm not going to go on about it on here. But if you did call this afternoon, good luck with that one tonight. It is fancied and expected to do the business. But let's talk about Friday's action, shall we? And let's go to Wetherby in North Yorkshire for the first bet of the day. Runs in the 3:05 at Wetherby, and it's horse number 1, the one I like very much indeed here, is well handicapped, trained by Tom George and ridden by Jonathan Burke. The horse is called Boagrius. Runs off a mark of 111, and that's dropped £4 since its last run, and that was a decent run at Sandown. And in this grade, just a 0 to 110, it's an outstanding betting proposition. They pay out first 2 on this particular race. In this race, there's only 7 runners go to post, but I wouldn't think that 5 or 6 horses are going to beat this one. And I think Boagrius is something to bet on, and looks handicapped to win, no question about that. If you look back in March this year, earlier this year, it was running off a mark of 125. So it's come down a stone exactly in the last 8 months or so, 9 months. So, for me, this horse is a real well handicapped horse now, and I think it's got a great chance of taking this 0 to 110, a grade 4 race at Wetherby, the 3:05. It's number 1, it's called Boagrius, and it goes in the 3:05 at Wetherby on a Friday afternoon. Okay, so the second bet of the day, and I do have 2 more to give you, both on Neil Webber, these at Wolverhampton and at Lingfield. Let's go to Wolverhampton for this one, and it's a horse trained by Keith Dalgleish that I think has got a great chance to really of doing the business. I had a big touch with one of his horses recently, Dalgleish. They backed it from 12-to-1 to 7-to-1 and it did the business, and I'm hopeful of this one will win as well. The horse is number 1. It's called Volatile Analyst. Volatile Analyst. Trained by Dalgleish, ridden by Callum Rodriguez, regular pilot. He rode it the last 4 times. He's rode it, and he actually won on it at York when it won a 21 runner handicap back in October. So a very good performance that was on the turf. It goes on the all-weather, but it's a good all-weather performer as well. And I think off a mark of 101, the same mark as last time when Rodriguez rode it into 5th by 9 runners. That was a good run. I got into all sorts of problems in traffic that day. I've watched it numerous times on the videotape, and I think that number 1, Volatile Analyst, again in the 7-runner race, they pay out first 2 on this one, same as Boagrius. Looks first-class betting material and seems sure to go close. Number 1, Volatile Analyst, is the second bet of the day, no conferring. Your start of a 10, as Bamba Gascoigne says there. So there's 2 horses both each way, which leaves 1 more to come. This one runs at Lingfield. I'll give you this now. As always, I'm asking you, will you do me a favour? Stick me the thumbs up and keep this channel, the algorithms working for me with the YouTube organisation. So the thumbs up is very important, and I really appreciate your help and support on that. But I'm going to leave you with the Lingfield 320. Then I'm back to you on Friday night at 6 o'clock. So I will be back at Friday night at 6 o'clock, and that'll be for Saturday's action. But before that, of course, is Friday, and let's go for the 320 at Lingfield, and a very strong each way bet on number 2. It's called Artisan Blur. Artisan Blur, trained by Adam West and ridden by Joey Haynes. Well, this horse runs off a really low mark of 56, and I think it's got an outstanding chance. Had all sorts of problems in traffic last time up at Wolverhampton, and you can forget about its run. It finished 12th of 12. It didn't really mean anything that. And the time before that, it was 10th of 12. Similar sort of thing with Luke Morris on board. I think given a clear run here in this 0 to 55 handicap, this Artisan Bleu, she's a lovely filly. She's got an outstanding chance, and I'll be very disappointed if she's not in the 3. There is 13 runners go to post, more than Boagrius and Volatile Analyst race, which are only 7-horse affairs. This one's a 13-runner race, and they pay out first 3. And number 2, Artisan Bleu, is the horse I'm very, very keen on. Likes to come off the pace, and this strong pace is going to suit it down to the ground. So I think the race will be run to suit Artisan Bleu, and it could be absolutely set up perfect for a closer. And number 2, Artisan Bleu, is exactly that. And that is the third and the final bet that I've got for you today on this Thursday night. And I wish you well whatever you're doing tonight. Take care of yourselves. 3 bets there, all inside 6 minutes. Boagrius, 305 at Wetherby. Volatile Analyst, that's in the 6:30 at Wolverhampton. And that Artisan Bleu, make sure you have a little look at that one. A bit of a dark horse that, ready to go. The race should be run to suit, and I think it can win the 320 at Lingfield. That's it. Thumbs up. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday's action, 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Bye for now.